I think I just found a self-healing AI coding agent that has an incredible contextual understanding of your code base. Something that can generate code, review your code to catch bugs, flag anti-patterns, and even summarize your PRs. Allow me to introduce Greptile, the AI code reviewer. Greptile is a tool that can understand your code base thoroughly. It can help catch bugs, enforce coding standards, and provide insights on pull requests. It's something that can work on GitHub and GitLab, and it is going to gradually learn your team's coding practices as it reads comments on PRs. You can add custom rules, generate diagrams, and see how often rules are applied. It supports over 30 languages and provides inline comments with confidence scores. You can build a graph on your code base to understand how everything connects. And essentially, it is something that will act as an always on assistant, helping you spot issues and understand your code better. But why this is one of the best self-healing AI coding agents is because it can build a complete graph of your repository. It is going to be able to capture every piece of your code, which is where it's going to make it thoroughly understand every component of it. First, it starts off by generating doc strings for every function, class, file, and directory, basically giving AI readable descriptions for everything. Secondly, it moves off to construct a graph. This is where it can map out all the relationships in your code, like functions, calls, and dependencies. And lastly, you have the agent, which searches the graph, where every time it's called upon to search any component that is needed, it is where it will then search the graph to get the necessary context it needs, and it can review each file in a PR with full understanding of how it all fits together. Just take a look at this PR Greptile handled. Basically, it added a new marker so that certain delta writes can fall back to CPU on older Spark versions before. The old marker couldn't actually handle this because those writes didn't show up in the usual check. And you can see there were many people trying to figure this out, but then Greptile swept in and it was able to explain the changes, update the validation, which you can see that it made changes across 5 different files and updated the validations so these special cases don't trigger false errors and even caught a subtle bug, which we'll take a look at. But you can see all the different files it changed. It gave a confidence score of 3 out of 5, and it showcases a sequence diagram, which you can open up and visualize the overall diagram of how it functions. And if we scroll down a bit more, it even caught the subtle bug where the flag wasn't resetting between tests, which could have easily caused flaky results. But that also was resolved on its own. And you can see that over here. It was able to understand the PR overall. It caught potential problems. It left the comments and gave summaries for all the changes. Basically, like a second pair of eyes that can know your overall code really well. Here is another example of an active learning abstraction. This is where Greptile reviewed a massive pull request that's introducing the Physics Nemo new active learning framework. And overall, it was able to make several iterations. It automatically summarized the evolving code base. It was able to flag logic bugs, and you can see that the Greptile app is deployed through this PR and it is working on incorrect precision calculations and it's identifying fragile example code. And in this case, it was even able to catch breaking issues such as an undefined attribute as well as checkpoint related pitfalls. You can see that it is just working continuously within this PR and catching everything. And at the end, you can see that Greptile has made a condensed summary of the changes as well as the important files that it had specifically changed with the confidence score. And throughout the process, Greptile was able to provide the targeted fixes, it validated the design decisions, and it ensured the entire workflow from protocols to driver orchestrations to the 2 Moon demo was stable and it was production ready before actually merging. And if you want to see Greptile in action in production environments, like with different repos and frameworks, just take a look at this page, which showcases how it's able to thoroughly understand various sorts of code bases and find potential problems that would have been flown over your head if it wasn't for Greptile. To get started, it is really simple. Use the link in the description below and head over to the Greptile website where you can try for free with a 14-day free trial. Once you click on this, it will be prompted to have you create an account either with GitHub, GitLab, Google, or with your email address. This is the main dashboard of Greptile. You can get started with the AI code review by connecting it either with GitHub or with GitLab. And after authenticating it with your GitHub account, you can select the repository where you want to have Greptile deployed to. You can either have it selected to all of them, so you can enable it for all of the repositories that you may have. And then you can have it so that you can generate a PR summary. Instead, you can also have it generate a separate comment that will append the summary to the PR description. And this is where it can work on the PR summary, the sequence diagram, issue a table, as well as the confidence score. And you can enable all of these, and it is going to take a bit longer to go ahead and have it index your overall code base if it is pretty lengthy. So keep that in mind. Then you can set the Greptile sensitivity and choose comment types. So you can base the strictness level as well as the comment types, which focuses on syntax, logic, and style. Then you can configure filters where you can help control which pull request gets reviewed, and you can add a specific one based off of labels, authors, branches, and keywords. And there we go. Greptile now is going to review the PRs, and you can also add custom context to help Greptile as well as your team's preferences. Here you can add custom rules and you can also add in documentation. This is a great way for your context to be ingested into the coding agent so that it is going to thoroughly follow it with the scope that you give it. And after your repo starts to get indexed, you will start to notice that within the review log, there are a lot of PRs being resolved. So you can see three have been already fixed. And these are different errors that I wouldn't have been able to catch on my own. This is where one has already fixed something related to the SQL injection in the login endpoint. It was able to resolve the error. And what you can see is it also did a great job in creating a summary where this PR successfully fixes the SQL injection vulnerability within the login endpoint. It talks about the key changes where it added error handling to return 500 status on database errors. And it also gives a confidence score, which is basically a quick way of saying how sure you are about your assessment. And it's usually rated out of 5. In this case, rated it 4 out of 5, which is showing that it's very confident and it's safe to merge this PR at a low risk. And in this PR, its confidence was solving a critical SQL injection, and it was able to use the proper parameterized queries and improve the error handling. And they also saw a minor issue, which was the async keyboard. And it was something that affected the functionality a little bit, and it was able to resolve it. And it also stated the important files that were changed, and it gives you a sequence diagram, which you see over here. And it's a way for you to see different parts of the system interact over time. Think of it like a timeline of who talks to whom step by step. And this is something that the Greptile agent was able to actually display after it was able to solve the query. And after your PR has been validated and there is no conflicts, you can then merge the pull request and confirm the merge. But to think that this is an agent that can thoroughly understand your code base and fix all these small issues is just crazy because I wasn't able to understand a lot of these errors on my own. So, an agent like this coming in and basically solving all of these issues autonomously is just insane to me because we have it so that it fixed the memory leak in this particular case. In this case, it was able to fix the XSS vulnerabilities in the user input display, and it also does the same structure where it gives the confidence score of the fix, the files it changed, and the sequence diagram. This is where you can then have it so that all of these small issues could be resolved with this autonomous AI agent. And then you can merge these PRs so that you can have a full on functional repo that others can access or for just your own particular use case. If you like this video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more. There's also ability to access Greptile via API and the ability to add in other integrations like Atlassian, Google Drive, and Notion, and Linear, which is coming soon. Within the chat section, you have the ability to chat with your repository. For example, if I select the DeepSeek web crawler, I can simply start chatting with the overall repository or particular branches within it. This is where you can get a better understanding of your repository. You can ask it general purpose questions. You can be specific about a certain section. You can reference code. You can even generate code directly here. And since it has a thorough understanding of your code base, it's going to be able to give you a quite in depth answer. So, this is where it is talking about the task manager app within this repo. It talks about the key features, the technical architecture. So, it understands the tech stack. And you can see that it is talking about the front end, the back end, as well as the developer experience. And like I said, this is a great way for you to prototype and just get a clear insight about your overall application to keep on improving the repo even further. But that's basically it, guys, for today's video on Greptile, the AI code reviewer that actually understands your whole code base, not just the diff in front of it. It is something that's going to build long context as you use it more and more and learn from your rules and comments. It's going to catch the issues traditional tools usually miss. And for big, complex repos, it is something that becomes a reliable second retriever that consistently spots bugs and keeps your code base healthy. I highly recommend that you try this out with the free trial because it's something that will definitely grow on you as you keep using it. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave these links in the description below. But with that thought, guys, make sure you subscribe to the second channel, join the newsletter, join our private Discord, follow me on Twitter. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos because there's a lot of content I would truly benefit from. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.